The last 2 days I spent has been really interesting and a very new thing, which is I am not aware in the past. And the delivery is done as per the expectation only, and it has involved the every team members or everything. It was very interactive. So one-on-one interaction or team member interaction, or Priyal has explained everything, every concept on very detailed manner and all those things. So it was very good at quite. I think that it will be helpful for any our real-time working or near future whenever we do that. And this experience will go to carry it out on our professional experience also. That's all I think.
Okay, thank you so much, sir.
Thank you.
Aarti ma'am, you can continue.
Yeah, first of all, thanks to Priyal because it was like, quite engaging experience. He kind of made us face the frustration to say that how, when the systems are not properly organized, how people can get frustrated, and it is real-time examples. So learning by doing and experiencing was the fundamental which he used, and I liked that. And at the same time, I like that he could give us case studies or made us work. So whatever we know it for sure now. So yeah, thanks for organizing a good trainer for this. Basically, and Kanban is a rare training which you get in the industry. Most of you get a lot of Scrum trainings, but Kanban is something, and he has covered it in depth for us. So yeah, I'm looking forward to use Kanban in future. Thank you.
Okay, Rinse ma'am.
I want to just say something.
Yeah,
I
please.
need to see the graphs, okay?
Yeah, I will be giving.
So that I'm also sure that you have learned everything.
Yes.
Not only past graph, you will get future graph also.
Yeah.
Okay.
And only will
All the
understand
graphs.
our
Yes.
progress on, right?
Because right now, from Monday onwards, only Rinsi and the other people. And Rinsi, call me if that thing does not work or you want to do any improvement on top of that.
Yeah.
I'll do that for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Continue.
Yeah, so I think we have had a good experience. So 2 days of training, so learned a lot, and even the CFD. So I think reading the CFD was something that I really wanted to learn. So Priyal taught us how to plot it and read it also. So it has been a good experience. Yeah, so thank you to StarAgile. I think this is my second training. So I started my certification journey with StarAgile with Narasimha sir's class back in 2018. He gave me a good start, and from there, I think it has been a very good journey for me. So thank you to StarAgile, and thanks to Priya.
Oh, that's great, ma'am. Thank you so much. Sundar sir, you can continue.
Thank you. Thanks for this opportunity, and I would thank Priyal as well as all the others because it was really interactive. We had so many ideas together, and everyone had their own ideas on the certification that they did. But when it came to Kanban, and I would rather say that everything got wiped off, and Kanban took the topmost position on that. Thanks, Priyal, and thanks for everyone for the interactive session. Because without arguments, we will never be able to conclude, or we will never be able to get good ideas. So it was a real good session for me. And I really thank Varun also for all his questions and all his numbers, because whether it was right or wrong, it is not immaterial, because everyone is not right and everyone is not also wrong. So thank you, Varun, because
I have to thank all of you.
because it was interactive, and as well as it made me think twice. So yeah, I was a little bit confused in certain areas, I have to admit that. But overall, I got a clear picture at the end. So thanks everyone. Thanks, Bill.
Yeah. Varun sir, it's your
Thank you,
turn.
Mr. Varun.
I have to thank to Priyal sir because
Mr. Varun, Mr. Varun.
yeah, because he has taught us from the day one. Everyone teaches through a theory, but sir has taught us with a practical thing. Because day one, it was just like a game, and after that, second day, what he has taught us, we have realized that yeah, he has a theory is a totally made into a practical on day one. So a lot of things we have learned. Most of them around 50 to 60% has been we have learned, and afterwards second day was a theory. Theory was also quite interesting and bit confusion also, but thanks for his patience. that he has taught us many things, even though still I'm having a lot of doubts today, but I have clarified with Priyal sir. Thank you for StarAgile for giving this opportunity, and very good professional sir we have got it for Kanban. Thanks
Thanks
for his
everyone.
patience.
I hope it is helpful for you.
And I have
Thank
to
you so much.
thank my all the team members also. Sorry if
No,
I have
no,
made
no.
any mistake. Thank you.
No, it's very interactive. I would
And
rather say like we were see when we get
Varun, it is
confused.
lively environment, right?
Yeah,
So
that is
we
more
have
more
feel live
important.
only.
Yeah,
It
you'll
is
get
live
into
only.
arguments.
Yes,
Because
that's
in
for
a
sure.
professional environment, you have to you have to get into arguments, and it is a polished way of saying no, and polished way of saying accepting your defeat. So
Because
what
if we have a doubt in my mind, yeah, definitely I'm going to clarify twice or thrice. That's
it was good actually.
Yeah.
See, when confusion arises, only the solution comes.
Because even though I learned from many great things from many people, that's what. Because even though I know, but still I'm going to ask them a question, because anything goes wrong, I'm going to correct it. If anything said by the other people themselves, they're going to learn. That's it.
Priyal, just correct me if I'm wrong. Any new thing when you learn, if you don't get confused, then you have not learned anything. Because you are supposed to get confused, and then only you will put your head onto it.
If you don't get questions, if you don't get confused, if you don't get questions, then you're not able to understand.
Understand that. That's a
Thank you,
fact,
sir.
actually. It's not a method.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
Again, I'm going to
And
meet
thank
Agile.
you, Kumar Swami, for asking so many questions. Sundar,
Yeah,
Varun.
thanks. Thank
Yeah.
you too.
But when I would rather say one comment here, because comparing yesterday's session, today's theory session was really great. Because
That was because you did yesterday's session, no?
no, I rather say
Otherwise, today's session wouldn't have made sense.
no, but rather I would say the theory is sometimes you'll get because I have been a trainer for Microsoft long time back, so I know the pain of taking theory sessions without any
Practical.
break or practical. Because I know for sure that theory sessions will not go that easily. You have to gauge that person in such a way that they are interactive. If they are not interactive, nothing would happen. But today's was really great, and I understood a lot of things. Thanks for that.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, all of you people here.
Thank you, Narasimha, and StarAgile team. Thanks for your cooperation.
Okay.
And please, it's a request for everyone to please click on the link which I have shared in the chat. So it will be helpful for other participants to choose right thing.
Nothing.
Yeah, sure.
We didn't get any link from your chat.
You mean to say that Google Drive where it opened?
No, G page link is there. Safe SL
I said,
certifications. That is
Okay.
I think
Team
I've
as well.
done it.
Yeah, please.
Okay, I'm going to put it. Yeah.
Google rating, right?
Great.
Guys, any more questions you have for me, or we can call it off? And please connect with me if there is anything.
And also,
Sure, sir.
I will share the we have the one job portal. I will share the that portal link also in WhatsApp.
Okay.
Sure.
Priyal sir, one question. Do you have any kind of questionnaire or something which can come for specific to Kanban interviews? Any resource you can suggest?
I told, right, those 3 diagrams
Yeah.
Yeah.
and the static steps.
Okay.
Okay.
Those are the most important.
If you know this, then if you are able to explain CFD, you already won half the battle.
Okay.
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 Correct? If you are able to explain how do you set a whip, I'll begin with X number of people plus some 1 or 2. After that, how will you control your whip? By using Little's law. Lead time is equal to whip divided by delivery rate.
Okay.
If you know these concepts, then you know full Kanban. Actually, there is nothing else.
Okay.
Correct, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you. Thanks.
It would take little time. Don't
Yeah.
get confused. We will have to go through this document once again.
And
Then
the 3 meetings which I told in Kanban, replenishment, workflow
Yeah.
Kanban, and flow review, you need to go and map it to the existing meeting. You don't have to create new meetings.
New meetings.
Yeah.
Don't create new meetings. Like for Rinsi also, she said, we are working, we call it iteration planning. Then I told Rinsi, don't go and call it replenishment meeting. Then they will not like it. Because change people do not like it.
Okay.
You need to continue with that as iteration planning. So you map to the existing meetings what is happening. That is where what we say, start with what you do now.
Okay. Okay.
All right.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you.